Welcome! I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled that you've joined me for this week's Angel Messages. So this week we're going to use the Chrysalis Tarot. It just felt like it was time to open up, right? Come out of our shells, become a butterfly. Before we get started, make sure that you have my guiding angel meditation. It's 4 minutes 44 seconds long, which doesn't sound very long, does it? But it means that you can connect just like that with your angels every day, and you can do that every day anyway, but that meditation is going to support you. There's also an 11-minute 11-second version. You tell I love numbers, to connect with your angels every day, but maybe when you have a little bit more time to relax into it. So you'll see a link in the description. So what I'd love for you to do is place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. All right. And then once you have your message, once you've watched the video, go back to the beginning, move your cursor back to the beginning, and then invite your angels to guide you as you move your cursor through the video until you intuitively feel it's time to stop, and right there is an extra message for you from your angels. All right? Okay. So let's see what we get here. These are tarot cards. I do love to use oracle and tarot cards to receive messages from the angels. So it may be sometimes that you want more than one card, and that's okay. Just maybe define what each of the cards are. One of them is the past or the future, or it's a message from a particular angel, etc. Okay, so number 1. Right there. 6 of Stones. Ooh, I love this. So these are the pentacles, that energy of the pentacles. So you see that they are equal to each other right there. And you see there's a tree right in the middle. And the tree has all these roots that are winding together. So as I'm seeing, as I'm looking at this, there's almost this sense of community. Connection to community and connection to all that is. It feels like you are creating. You know, when I look at that card, there's that sense of creativity. So it's almost like a plait. That's here, we call them plaits in England. You know, when you plait your hair together, I think they're called braids in the United States. And there's that sense of purpose, feeling of purpose, and bringing everything together. So for you this week, there's a feeling that your angels are saying everything is going to start coming together. Everything that you have been working for is going to start coming together. It's just a case of now creating the pattern that is right for you. When I look at this, the tree, you see that energy going up there and outward. There's a feeling of you spreading your message, spreading your wings, spreading your energy out there. And there's a feeling of support that comes in with this for you too. When I look at these beautiful jewels that are hanging from the tree, there is a sense of blessings that are coming in for you. There's 2 green jewels on one side, 2 green on the other, and a yellow one on either side. So when I tune into that, there is this sense of success that's there with that green and yellow. Green is the heart, yellow is the mind, the intellect, but yellow is also the solar plexus. So there's a coming together of your power and a coming together of your compassion and your love and your desire. And there is a sense of completion as I look at this, a feeling of completion, a feeling that you have achieved something. So over this week, there is just this sense of sharing what it is you've completed, sharing what it is you have achieved, offering what it is you're creating, but also joining with others to do that too. So you're not alone. There isn't that sense of doing this alone. I feel just one more thing as I'm looking at this. There's almost a sense of reaching up to the sky, reaching up to the heavens, reaching up to your guides, your angels. And there's a feeling of being fed fed from the earth and fed from the heavens. So it feels like you are coming into a state of peace, of, again, completion, the sense of completion that's there. You've achieved something. It's all coming together. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, number 2. Let's see what we have for number 2. Feels like it's over here. Right there. 10 of Mirrors. Ooh, I love that. These are the cups, the energy of the cups. So you see here this beautiful multicolored dove. Almost looks like a phoenix. Is taking all these mirrors, all these cups, all these reflections with it. And there's a multicolored rainbow that's there. And there's almost this sense of taking joy, taking all those great words, you know, when you get the box of angel messages, and there's a word on each card. So there's a sense here of taking 10 words. What would they be? Gratitude, happiness, joy, love, forgiveness. All those beautiful words, what would they be for you? What 10 words would they be for you? And that's the sense as I'm looking at this. What 10 things are you taking with you? What 10 areas of love are you grateful for? What 10 vibrations are you bringing in? Or would you take with you if you had nothing else to take with you? What 10 words would you take? And there is a sense here with the mirrors of, you're taking all the good things in relationships as well, all the good reflections of yourself and of others. And there's a feeling of joy. And I just feel, you know, when I look at this bird, it just feels like a phoenix. There's just a sense of it being a phoenix and the feeling of a rebirth that's there. And you're taking all the good things forward from the past and then moving into this next stage of your journey, this next step of your life. And I feel like the angels are helping you. And it's kind of funny with this because I'm looking at it and I'm almost feeling like there's movement, there's change. So it could be a new home. It could be a new job, a new relationship. It feels like you're at the end of a journey, especially with 10. And you're coming into a new stage of your journey. And you're just, there's happiness and optimism that's there. And all the colors of the rainbow that are here, there's wholeness. There's just a sense of wholeness. So that may be our theme, is completion. Because 10 is a number of completion before you move into 1, before you move into the ace energy, back to the beginning. So when I look at this as well, there's almost a sense of the universe is waiting for your command. Is waiting for you to say, okay, so this is what I want as my next step. This is definitely what I want as my next step. What reflection do you want back from any of these mirrors? What reflection do you want back? And do you want that reflection to be of happiness, of joy? How are you at this moment? How are you feeling at this moment? So whatever you're feeling, there is a sense of, if it's a negative feeling, if it's been a challenging feeling for you, that it's time to clear that out of your energy field so that you can start reflecting back the wonderful things that you most want to take to the next stage of your journey. There is so much joy in this card. I just love it. There is so much optimism and potential. I feel like that's what it is. It's potential that is there. You have everything you need. It's just a case of, so what do you want to choose from? It's just like choosing the angel cards, isn't it? Which card do you want to choose next? That's the vibration that's coming up from that particular card for you. So decide on 10 words. Let me know. Let us know. What are your 10 words that you want to take with you on the next step of your journey? Okay, final card. Number 3. Let's see what you get. I feel like I'm over here. Ooh, it's right there. Ooh, this is Ace of Scrolls. Oh my goodness. So that is the Ace of Swords. That's the sense of the Ace of Swords. And there's almost this feeling of writing that's on this scroll that is yet to be deciphered. There are keys that are there, but where is the door? So it's almost as if, again, you have what you need, but it's like the secrets have yet to be unfolded, or the way forward has yet to be revealed. But you have all the ingredients. So it's like you have the map, you have the directions, you have the keys to get in, you've got your magic raven right here who's going to give you messages. There is this tree that is showing you which way to go, a sense of showing you which way to go. And the moon is guiding you as well. The moonlight is guiding you. There's just a sense of, so what is it the keys are going to open? What is this journey you're going to go on? What is it you want? What is it you want? What direction do you want to take? What do you want to bring into your life? Because I feel your angels are saying you have everything that you need. You have the key to open that door. So if you've been thinking to yourself, you know what, I really want a new job. So then your angels are saying, well, you've got the keys to open the door to the new job. You know, what is the new job? What's that going to be for you? Or if you want a relationship, again, you've got the keys to open the door for that relationship. So as I'm looking at this, my sense is that there's clarity that's needed here. That it's almost a sense of, okay, so you have everything for this next step, this new journey, because the ace is the new journey for you. The ace is that next step. It's the new journey for you. So what is that going to be? What do you want it to be? What do you want to achieve at the end of that? Swords or scrolls, they are the air element, and that can often be information, but it can often be cleansing through your system. You think about the air, it clears the air. So something here is saying that the air is being cleared, confusion is moving out, clarity is moving in. So then when I look at these two keys, it's almost as if the right and the left brain are coming into balance for that clarity. I feel with the scroll that it's saying that only part of your life has been written. Only part of your journey has been written. It's up to you to write the rest of your journey, to write the rest of that adventure that you're on. What do you want it to be? What do you want it to look like? The raven is magic, but the raven also have this sense of the raven saying to you, are you sure that's what you want? Are you sure that's the path you want to take? I always feel like the raven is there as your conscience, or as some kind of sense that saying, are you sure that's the direction? Is this right for you? And it's not to doubt, not at all. It's just to be sure that this is absolutely the direction you want to take. And then the tree, as I'm looking at the tree, I feel as if the tree has magic within it. I feel as if the tree has knowledge of where your next step is, what it is you need to do next. So there's almost a sense of looking to nature. What is nature showing me? Look at the signs in nature so that you can be guided to that next step as well. The Ace of Swords is clearing things out, so it can be clearing away all these ideas and inspirations and just narrowing it down to what it is you truly want. Because sometimes we get stuck on decisions. We get stuck with choices. There are too many choices. Or we get stuck with this idea that we have to do this, and it becomes so big, and it just needs to be small. So that next step could be the one small step, like a stepping stone. Instead of jumping over to the next cliff, let's say, it's taking the stepping stones on the water towards that cliff, and it's just taking the first step first. So what's your first step? What one thing can you do today to take you to your next step to take you to your dream, towards your dreams, towards the desires that your heart has. What next step can you take? Whatever you do, whatever that step is, know that you have the answers and you have the know-how. You have everything that you need to move you from where you are now to where you want to be. Because your angels are showing you you've got the keys. You've got the keys to the door. It's just, what door do you want to open? Right? I love that. It's kind of cryptic, isn't it? But I kind of love that. So I hope you have received the messages that you most need today. Do be sure to get the Guiding Angel meditation. You'll see the link in the description. I know that's going to support you as you connect to your angels every day. I will see you next week with another angel video, angel message video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my work and supporting me. Have an amazing week filled with angel blessings. Bye for now.